Good afternoon, Bob Georgiou, Remax Support, coming to you with a Walnut Creek real estate report for Thursday, September 19th. Roll the intro. So I'm kind of beating the clock here. Looks like I didn't plan my power out very well, so I'm just going to kind of rush through this just as quickly as I can to get you a good report. And hopefully it'll be a short one at that point. So with regards to condos, median price is right around $560, with the median holding at $625,000. After weeks of softening, we've seen the price per square foot pop back up to about $530 per square foot, and 1/3 of the market needs to correct in order to sell. Overall, the market looks like it's back to its seasonal normals, with the third quarter picking up after the July holiday season. This year, we had the buyer lawsuit, which sort of threw a monkey wrench into the whole system. So that did delay the market a little bit, but it does look like things are picking up back to where we would normally expect them to be 30 days ago. And so I do expect to see a late market surge, especially with today's decrease in interest rates to the tune of 0.5 point. Overall, the pressure is still on a downward trend. We've been a downward cycle for the last 8 or 9 months. There's no signs of stability, even though things have sort of on paper appear to be in a plateau. You can see the downward trend in the numbers. I will post them here so that you can see for yourself, so that you understand. But generally speaking, we are still in a strong seller's market. We have not yet seen the sort of balancing that's going on in Concord, and I do expect that to be on the horizon. But with Walnut Creek being the hub of the area, we are still the center of activity and are still fairly strong in what is otherwise a changing market in the condo and townhouse segment. The single-family home market in Walnut Creek, on paper, appears to be neutralizing. I don't think that is actual reality, but if you take a look at these numbers from front to back, it certainly shows a tapering from the seller's market toward the buyer's category. This week I'm going to do a little market roundtable, do some houses across the market, and you'll sort of see what's going on in neighborhoods. Our inventory is still way low, and with today's drop in interest rates at 0.5 point, we should see things begin to pick up. The market advance that we saw in the condo and townhouse market, we also see here in the single-family home market, with prices sort of beginning to pick up, and with activity starting to pick up. But inventory is on the increase, but we've got a long way to go before this tips into the buyer's market category. Still a strong seller's market everywhere in Walnut Creek. Right now we are in the late season cycle that we've been expecting for the last 30 days. It's been that cooling because of the buyer's litigation, and the extended holiday season has certainly delayed our August late season push, and I do expect strength going into the fourth quarter and the election. Highlights around the neighborhood include a closed egg right at 3,000 square foot, listed at $2.1 million, sold at $2.1 million, right in the heart of Northgate. Nice property, and obviously Northgate being the top of the Walnut Creek pyramid, or at least one of the tops of the top areas within Walnut Creek, obviously wouldn't expect to see any softening over there. Carrot Square, which sort of seems to be the opposite end of the Walnut Creek market, had a closing this week. The house was listed at 1.299. Found two buyers, closed at 1.145. This is the Gilport property. I know this floor plan is a little functionally obsolete. It certainly shows its age on the inside. But the house was flipped. It was formerly a renter, and picked up as a renter, turned around, cosmetically improved, and then turned around. Clearly didn't meet the seller's expectations of the price. But 1.145 at the Carrot Square is still pretty decent, and it is the value neighborhood in Walnut Creek for with top elementary school and Northgate feeder opportunities. Parkmead, south end of Walnut Creek, also one of the more desirable neighborhoods, much more mature neighborhood with wooded tree-lined streets and no sidewalks. Certainly the New England charm neighborhood of Walnut Creek. Still on fire down there, hotly desired neighborhood. Had a listing over there at 1.2 million, sold at 1.25 million, and certainly no weakness down there given the inventory and situation. Townhouse in Heather Farms, one of these newer sections on Adirondack, highly desired, centrally located, close to Heather Farms Park and downtown. Easy commute for the townhouse and urban community. These floor plans are contemporaries, very nice units, still pulling in good prices. Prices have been stable in this area, about 1.25 for many years now. This one, individual unit sold a little bit higher than its list price at 1.265 million. Obviously, townhouse and condo market at the very top end is a little less interest rate, a little less financially sensitive to the economic conditions that are currently happening within Walnut Creek and California Greater. No signs of weakening over in Heather Farms. We had Eichler over in Rancho San Miguel. These are very popular homes in the segment of the market. They've been priced up over the last decade because of it's a niche market. Eichler is a famous architect who has style was to bring in the outside of a house into the inside and then make the living space very environmentally friendly. It's very cool setups, but just definitely not for everybody. I personally like them, what they offer, but I've had buyers go into those things and say, not for us, we're out of here. So currently this one was listed at 1.495, closed a little bit less, 1.425. Still top dollar on a price per square foot in Walnut Creek in this area, and certainly the market segment over there is being also adjacent to the Walnut Creek schools, Walnut Creek feeder. It is a hotly desired neighborhood still. Nothing seems to be changing over in Rancho. Over in the Woodlands, this is a Walnut Creek Northgate segment that's not separated from the body of Northgate by Ignacio Valley Road. Hotly desired. Floor plans are a little bit smaller. Floor plans are also a little bit more tighter, a little more cozy, if you will. Smaller lots, generally speaking, but does have the feature of being backing up to the Lime Ridge open space and having the elementary and middle schools right inside in the neighborhood, so it's very convenient, very family friendly. This one, a little bit of a challenge here. Don't know if it's the house or if it's the neighborhood. I have to believe it's the house, but it was originally listed for 1.595. Reduced $50,000 to 1.550, where it found a buyer at 1.425. This is a big move for this market. Don't know what the explanation is for it. Don't know if it's emblematic of the market. It's certainly not emblematic of the market as a whole, but certainly can't rule out that it was this some certain issue with this one particular house, and we'll have to wait to see what the next Woodlands home looks like. So that is my report for this week. My name is Bob Georgiou with Remax Accord. My information is down below. Thank you very much for taking the time to check out this video. Next week is Pleasant Hill. We'll do Pleasant Hill report next week. Thank you very much once again for watching, and we will see you out there in escrow. Have a great week.